So I'm just actually really happy about this. I made it a big purchase, about 50 something dollars, yeah. And I bought a new USB-C to HDMI adapter that does a couple other things, but you can also plug it in. So now my phone is able to charge and stay on the whole time as long as I want, instead of me just using this Anchor USB-C to HDMI adapter, and my phone would die after like 3 hours or 2.5 hours or 2 hours, I think, really, yeah. So I'm just happy about that. I'm gonna watch some more videos, and also I'll go ahead and say it it's a big bonus not using the Chromecast and everything, because I'm not wasting my limited hotspot data. I'm only using my unlimited phone data, so I'm really happy about that. And good morning. So me and Ranger already went to go get puppuccino and coffee, and also get a few things, but they did not have any puppuccino, so he got a few treats out of his side pouch on his vest. So now I'm gonna start putting some more stuff together and trying to figure out some other stuff. So I am starting to put a couple of aesthetic things in places and plan out some other stuff, but I even put out a table and his bed, and he got on it, so I'm really happy about that. And this is what I've done so far. I'm really glad I got those damage-free hanging things. Hold on, I'll show you. Because I hung up this one that I bought in Tokyo, Japan. The damage-free hanging things, they fit perfectly around this and all the other stuff that I use today. It doesn't damage the painting or anything, and I'm really happy about that. Also, now I have lights all the way around with just one roll that I used, and this is working and that's working. I'm really happy about that. And all the switches are now, each outlet has one of those switches, so I can turn each outlet off dependingly. So it's very good for me. It's very good saving. Mystery Science Theater Live that I went to in Durham, I don't remember what year, but it was 30th anniversary. I was really happy about that. Christiania, here's another by Maurice Orzako. Orzako, yeah. I really like that, so I just got it. And I have lights up here as well. I've had those for a while. Now, my next idea is to basically put this that I was given, I'm just letting it flatten out a little bit better, and I'm gonna have it with magnets, 4 magnets on it, so it can attach to magnets on here and just basically be a map, and I can use it. So I really hope this works. I'm starting to hate super glue a little bit, but it's my fault. I always remember that. But I'm just using Dawn dish detergent, really, and also a razor knife that I sharpen immensely. And I scrape the super glue off my fingers whenever it dries. So, but this is now put on, and it's not exact or anything lengthwise, but it does wrap around a little bit, and it ends before it goes around to the back end. So I think that's pretty well. I should have moved it over a little bit to get rid of some of the ocean without any roads or anything that's not showing right here. That way I had a little bit extra here, but I didn't have that much space. So I think that's good. Now, I only have one more picture, well, painting, to put up. This one I also bought in Tokyo. So I'm going to figure out where I want it and put that up. And I just made the realization I don't have any more of those damage-free hanging things anymore. So this is what I have. This is what it looks like now. Now I just need to work on my desk and everything. Yeah. And also consolidating and putting things in better places in the back and everything. And basically, I think maybe some shelves here as well too, with some storage compartments and etc. But I think that's pretty good progress so far. I almost forgot. I should just show everyone what I did, just for basically a joke for myself, to make me laugh a little bit. But I now have googly eyes on my engine, and it looks like a face. I'm really happy about that. That's kind of cool. I'll just say that. Also, I figured I should just show everyone. I did, with that issue with the DeWalt inverter right there, I'm keeping it just a little bit so I can mess with it, I think. Maybe use some of the wires or something. But what I've done is I just connected it with this black extension cord all the way to right there from my battery bank, because that's always on, so I don't really see an issue whatsoever. So yeah, that's what I did earlier. Now I'm gonna try and figure out some other stuff. Now what I've done, I've filled all my water up, almost, I would say 98%, so that's pretty good. And oh, I also hung up another picture. I had 3 more pictures of Ranger, and I hung that one up. And yeah, it's not secure or anything, but I just did it because I could. Also placed one over here. It's just placed as that one is too. I haven't figured out how to secure them to somewhere yet, but I'll figure it out. I'm just trying to figure out what else I can do. And honestly, oh, one more thing. I also have another Skoolie mount right there, and it fits perfectly, and I even tested with the other thing, so it'll hold my phone right there so I can easily see it while I drive, and it'll be charging. So I'm really happy about that. That's good. I think that's all I got so far. I'm just gonna relax and try and figure out some more stuff. I almost forgot that I made this. Well, didn't make it, but I basically sealed it so it can't be damaged or anything. A old fortune cookie that I got a long time ago. It says, "Courage is rightly considered the foremost of the virtues, for upon it all others depend." And I hold that to very high standards. And it's going to be there at the front until I'm not. Today might be a little bit different. A little bit shorter for you guys. We'll see. Last night I stayed up till like 3 a.m. or 4 really, and basically fabricated better and replaced and made this a complete and solid line of lights, and that works perfectly now. I soldered and everything, and I also took apart this one, so this one definitely works whenever I have a battery in it. Actually, just like that, it still works, but I took it all apart. It's one of the stair lights, so that was pretty simple. And also I got not color changing, but the flickering lights, and I hooked them up to 3 rechargeable AA's with my soldering iron. So I think that was a beneficial night, and I still need to figure out what I want to do with them, etc. But I'm gonna figure it out. Why I said it might be a short day, sort of, for you guys. It's Stuffle Community Day in Pokemon Go, and one of the requirements is to walk 5 kilometers. And you get a reward. It's Cherubi. It can be shiny, a new one now, but I've already done 3 kilometers already, and it's only like 12:30 p.m. now. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that until it's complete. Also, I'm gonna try and figure out some more stuff. And I opened this, my projector screen, and I figured out that it can fill this whole area right here, from like here down to here and all the way over to there, left to right, with some excess on either side. That shouldn't be an issue. And yeah, I think it'll be pretty good. So I'm gonna figure that out too. But I'm gonna keep doing this Pokemon Go stuff, because once I get something, I have to do it. So I am. I almost forgot to show everyone, I start the Skoolie every day just to keep the batteries good and everything. But I found this in one of the boxes I put a lot of my electronic equipment in, and it plugs right into there, and it works perfectly, and I'm really happy about that. So that's pretty good, I think. I went shopping and also walked 23.7 kilometers. I think I got enough for distance. Also, I got 6 shinies so far. I'm still catching basically in my pocket. I also went and got some shopping done, so there's some other stuff, and I got some new silicone, so I'm gonna see if that one works too. And now I'm a little high up. I'm on the roof. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put silicone over where I've silicone before and just touch up and make sure that everything is well sealed. That was outstandingly easier than I thought it would be, and I'm really happy I just picked this up. Advanced silicone, 100% waterproof and everything, but it came in this little pouch, and all you have to do is squeeze from the bottom, and it worked beautifully instead of using the caulking gun up there and everything, having to use 2 hands basically. That was really easy. I got a few things. I got a license plate tail light basically for it, a couple of more of these pieces for electrical wiring, smaller wires like this stuff is and everything, and another external battery. So now I have around 87 to 89,000 milliamps of external power, so I'm happy about that. I got some more command clips and everything right there, and some hook magnets right here. Hopefully we'll be able to, we'll be able to work well with the the projector screen. And also I got some of these that just are a good attachment basically, and also a day and night detector, so I can use it for something else. Oh, and also another, was it 16 feet of that, so I can have more of those. Yeah, I'm gonna probably rest a little bit. That's all I've been doing is Pokemon and shopping basically, and looking around. That's gonna probably be it for me today. I might do some other stuff, just soldering some other stuff, and just probably fabricating some other thing with a photoscope that I got and some other things. But yeah, I just had to stay up just to get Ranger from his playdate. I might see you guys tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow, just maybe later today, we'll see. I just took a shower, and I'm really happy about my choice with the shower head and everything, because after a roughly 10 to 12 minute shower, I only had, honestly, at most 1/6 of my water tank go away. So I would say, yeah, it's only going to be, because it's a gallon per minute basically, it's only 10 gallons. That's maybe 12, maybe 13. That's pretty good. And also, still, there's no leaks coming from my EcoTemp L10. That's working so well. I even checked this, and there's no residue on this at all. And I even used a flashlight and looked all under there, and there's no wet spots at all either. I'm really happy that's all worked out, and it's pretty good now. Also, I caught a shiny Cherum in Pokemon Go finally. Even after that community day research where it just rewards Cherums, I never even got one shiny. But I got another shiny, and it's a 50-50 evolve for a decent shiny. The other one's not really great at all. It doesn't look good at all. So I took the chance. Here's a clip. This empty is here, and this is right here, and it's not even all the way full yet. The whole top part is still not full with anything, and I just put some stuff right here in my basically childhood toolbox, and then another box full of plumbing equipment, etc. And it's not secured or anything to the wall or anything, but I was thinking I might have it placed up against that somehow, or over in this section with all this stuff moved over to here, so the right side would be lighter. I don't have no idea, but I'll figure it out, and I'll keep doing stuff. After a really quick look, I removed one of the drawers and basically all that, took the top off, and it fits perfectly right here, and it's not wider or taller, sorry, than the railing. So that's very much what I wanted. And honestly, I'm just trying to figure out how I can make it look like it would fit, and also like aesthetically, and also make sure that it would be secure to the area. I mean, I know it's still plastic, so I might just replace it with something else, but for right now it's good storage at least. So yeah, I'm cool about that, and I'm just gonna hold on to this spare side right now. And like I said, I'm always upgrading things. What I did is I buffed out the scratches and everything from that traffic cone that someone hit in front of me. It's all gone now, and it's a little bit dirty still, but I mean, I just need to wash my car. But other than that, all the orange and everything is gone off of it. So I'm really happy that I did the quicks items that I have, and then also it was 300 grit sandpaper. 300, hold on a second, 300 or yeah, it was 300 grit sandpaper, and the quicks stuff that I also got, and I also used some other stuff that I know how to do, and I really scrubbed it and everything, but it's all gone. I'm happy about that. It might just be one of those lucky things again. It fits almost perfectly with just a little bit of excess, basically one hook space left between my garden hooks for my lanterns. That's very simplistic and very good for me. I kind of like it because I'll just be sitting there and watching something right here, and I guess the projector will be in this area right here. So yeah, so we're awake, and after spending 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and 10 minutes, I think, in line at the DMV, well, and the post office, basically, we got our mail, well, a title to the Skoolie to be resent to the address because there was just some issue with the mailing and I didn't receive mail for a while. So I had to figure that out. Another life issue I had. So now me and Ranger are just gonna relax, I think, for a little bit. What I've done so far, well, basically waiting out some time until I edit and upload this episode. I've also stained this spare piece of countertop that I have, and I'm thinking I might make like a bar table or something for it. I have no idea yet. I'm still planning that. But I also cut a piece of 1/2-inch birch plywood to go to my last area that's not sealed in, this right here. And I think that'll be pretty easy. Yeah, and even the wire, there's a little crevice right there in the metal, so that'll fit perfectly. And then I'll just add some trim, corner trim right there to finish that off and secure it. So that should be pretty good, I hope. I think it might be the end for the episode for you guys. I'll see you next episode and later today. And while I wait for my video to upload, about 2 hours and 30 minutes, that's what it said, I'm starting to put this in place right here. And after I put that right there, I'm gonna just basically get that and cut it to size and everything and do that last little bit right there. Shouldn't take too long. And I know it's not the best at all or anything, and I might touch it up later, but that's pretty sealed so far. And instead of painting it or anything, I just use stain, because why not? I'll just say that. Yeah, now I'm just waiting another hour and 50, well, 8 minutes now. Probably it's been a minute since I checked last, but yeah, now I have to wait. I'll see you guys maybe later. I'm gonna go cook. Really stupid mistake. This is what happens, I guess, when you don't pay attention to days of the week or anything. It's Monday. It's not Tuesday. So tomorrow I uploaded the video that I already edited. I'm gonna add some more of tomorrow to it and this, but that was a really dumb mistake. I'm gonna go eat and relax a little bit because I think I might need that or something. After laying down and eating some tuna and spaghetti, I made it work with some good hot sauce and some other spices. I basically went into the woods and also an abandoned, what is it, cul-de-sac that just never got built or anything, and it was just in pieces and everything, and the roads were even crumbling. What I've done is I got some of the rocks and everything in the woods and in the abandoned cul-de-sac, not parking lot, and I basically made chalk blocks out of stone, out of rocks, just because I had that idea, you know, just in case my air brakes give out, I don't want to back into the house. So I just made chalk blocks out of rocks. Now I might relax. So hi again. Basically what I'm doing now is, because I know it's gonna rain tomorrow, which means it'll be cloudy, so I'm not gonna get too much solar power. Yeah, it's not gonna be too bright. So what I'm doing is I'm using my diesel generator right now, my Champion 2000 watt generator, and it was basically full, I think 95% full. Yeah, 1 gallon of gas, or diesel, sorry. No, it's not a diesel, it's a gas generator, sorry. Yeah, 1 gallon of gas. And I'm just basically running it right now and getting up to 100. That way tomorrow I should still have like 92% and just work up from there and just do some other stuff. Maybe solder some other stuff, because I figured out and I laid out all my that LED light set that I got today or yesterday. Yeah, it was 60 or 70 feet off of 3 AA's, which I have plenty of rechargeable ones, so that's not really an issue for me. And they flash all at once, or you just turn it off. I don't know if it has a timer. I haven't really read the instructions yet, but the length is very, very good for me. I'm really happy about that. But yeah, I'm just making sure I have power for tomorrow, or I'll still have power no matter what, but I was just making sure I'm at like the top level of power. Always be prepared. I learned that growing up. I might see you guys tomorrow, or we'll see what else happens. And as I was laying out those lights, the LED lights, I figured I might as well tell everyone, because sometimes you should just do whatever anyone asks you about. Just do it. Because I just did that, and someone asked me about LEDs that he was going to install for his headlights and fog lights of his truck that he has, and he didn't know if they would actually work or anything. So I said, you know what, I'll check it out. I took over my Klein multimeter and some other stuff, and basically my tools, just to check out and make sure. But it was actually really simple for me, because I'm really used to installing stuff with vehicles, etc. Just because, yeah, that used to be one of my things. So I did it, and he forced money upon me after I finished, even though I said it was free and it was everything, because someone asked, hey, how much did you charge him? And I'm like, no, it's free, dude, don't worry about it. And I just did it, and yeah, so it's beneficial if you help, because I was only doing it just to basically to look better in the neighborhood, at least. But apparently I looked really good. I'll see you guys later though. Really quick before I call it a night and my battery's finished charging, I'm at 98.5%, so I'm just gonna get to 100. Before I call it a night though, I'm really glad I got the LVP, just for a couple of purposes, but waterproof 100% was one of the benefits. And Ranger drinks a little sloppily, and he has jowls, so his water just goes everywhere when he drinks it. So yeah, but honestly, it's whatever. I don't really care. I'm just happy my wood not even wood, my LVP has no issue with it. Well, good morning. It's still technically morning for another 20 minutes, but I woke up late because last night I was just having fun, really, and just watched Fast and Furious, and then I couldn't stop, so I watched Too Fast, Too Furious, and then I finally went to sleep. So it's a late start to the day, and I'm just waiting to get energy in my head again. I'll see you guys after a coffee and a puppuccino real quick. So we're finally back. Might be a really short day, because this is a really short day for me so far, but me and Ranger also went shopping, and we got some more stuff. Not much for the Skoolie, but we got some for the Skoolie, at least. Acrylic enamel, gloss black for some touch-ups, and water repellent, also for my car, and some scratch X, etc., and other kits, and also some automotive sandpaper, 80 grit and a 2000, 280s and a 2000. So yeah, all right. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna see what else I can do real quick before I have to end the episode and upload, because it might take a while. Guess I've decided to just basically wash the car and then start touching up some stuff. Yeah, because there's not much else I can do right at this moment. And what good timing do I have? I knew it was gonna rain, but that was pretty good. I just finished, actually rapidly finishing sanding down the headlights and everything, so they're not yellowish, a little bit like a film of yellow over the headlights. But yeah, it's starting to rain now, and I think that's pretty decent now. I'm just gonna update it and everything. It's gonna get itself rinsed off by the weather, so I'm really happy about that, and that's gonna be pretty good. And I'm gonna finish this finally, and also I'm gonna go ahead and finish the episode here, and I'm gonna upload it because I can't do anything outside right now. I'll see you guys later today.